In today's video, we're taking a walkthrough of this sweet Land Cruiser 80 series. Let's go. Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Austin, WolfPac-Outdoors, and today I have with me Brett from Overlanders HQ in Redding, California. And he's gonna take us on a detailed walkthrough of their newly converted Land Cruiser 80 series. So Brett, what do you want to tell us about this 80 series?
So starting at the front of our 80 series, we went ahead and replaced the stock front bumper with a bumper from Slee. Super heavy duty, has nice recovery points on the front. Also has a spot to mount a winch. We went with a 12K Smitty built Gen 2 wireless with a synthetic winch line. Went with a factor 55, all machined aluminum fair lead. Did a pair of Baja Designs LP9 Pros in amber, and they're the driving combo lights. So we have a Phoenix light bar up top. Cool thing about that is it's an adjustable beam and an adjustable brightness. So you can change the settings on the fly. And then it also has a GPS to track you, so as you start to slow down and turn, it automatically widens the beam, enabling you to see more of the trail, which is pretty neat. We have a Prinsu roof rack. These are all laser cut. Really nice rack system. Makes it really easy to mount things like an awning. This is a 6 foot by 8.5 foot pull-out awning. Great for catching shade side of the trail. On top of the rack, we do have the Smitty built Overlander tent. It's 123 pounds, one of the lighter tents on the market. Makes it really nice. Going down the trail, you don't have all that weight up top. So currently the vehicle has stock suspension. What we wanted to do is get all the accessories put on the vehicle. Once we have all that, then we have our final weight and we can change the suspension, so that will be coming soon. It just hasn't been done yet. We did change the wheels and tires. We went with the Method wheels with the Goodyear Duratrack Wranglers. And it's a 285/75/16. So to operate the lights, we went with the aux beam control panel. So on the inside.
And what's that for people who've never heard of an aux beam?
So an aux beam is just a way to be able to turn on and off your lights. It's a solid state controller for your lights. So you have a controller that's mounted in the vehicle somewhere that will be an on-off switch for your lights. And then under the hood, it makes wiring super easy. So this is where we mounted the aux beam. You can run all your lights directly to here. It has, this is an 8 gang box, so you can run up to 8 devices off of this one system. Makes a nice clean install.
Oh, that's slick. So you only have to run one wire in to have your 8 functions.
Yes, so into the cab, instead of having, with a lot of systems where you have a relay and a switch and having, all that just jumbled spaghetti mess, you have one panel in the vehicle, one set of, one wire that goes to the controller, and that's it.
Perfect. That's cool. Thanks for explaining.
Those lights, it's kind of weird because they have a high beam, a low beam, and the daytime running lights.
Did you have to, is it all in one single switch, or did you have to use multiple switches for that?
So we had to use 3 switches, 3 of those locations. So one of them's low beam on and off, high beam on and off, one of them's the driving lights on and off.
Oh, okay.
We chose not to tie it in with these driving lights, so that way if there is a problem or something with law enforcement, they say, hey, we don't like that, we can turn it off without it being tied into the regular lights.
Okay.
So for communications, we use the Midland MXT 275. Works really well. Super simple install. All it is this handheld plugs directly into your 12-volt cigarette lighter and a magnetic antenna that you can put just about anywhere.
Back here. What do you have back here?
So in the back of the 80 series, what we have is a Dobinson drawer system. So what it is a really nice and neat way to be able to store all your recovery gear, your dry food, and it also has a built-in fridge slide, which is really nice. 2 full-size drawers pull out. They are rated for 400 pounds per drawer, so you can put more than anything that you would need in there. On the left, we have a fridge slide. Pulls all the way out, allows easy access, get anything you need while you're out on the trail. Works out really nice. Slides back, locks in place, so it's not going anywhere when you're bouncing down the road.
What do you think the build quality is on these?
I thought it was excellent build quality. Really great fitment, fits really good, spring loaded latches.
What's this?
So this, you can unscrew and is another storage compartment.
Oh, nice.
So you can store recovery gear, things that you aren't gonna use as often down there.
Oh, that's cool. So on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the most wrenching, the most difficult, how would you rate this to install?
I would rate this probably a 5. It's not real difficult to install. It's just a bunch of Allen screws.
So an afternoon in a 6-pack?
About 2 hours.
Oh, okay, perfect.
Yep. So this is Arctic by Smittybuilt. It's a 52 quart. It goes down to -4 degrees Celsius, so you can have ice cream when you're out on the trail.
I love ice cream,
Yep.
as you can tell.
So now what we'll do is take you up top and show you the Smittybuilt Overlander Rooftop 10.
Cool. Is that the name of this?
Yes.
Okay, it's called the Overlander?
Yes.
Okay.
So there's the Overlander, which is the standard size tent, which is about a full size mattress.
Yeah.
And then the Overlander XL, which is a king size mattress.
Is this the full setup for this tent also, or does it have more to it?
There is an optional annex that you could add to the bottom, which would add a room below.
Okay.
But this is the full tent.
Okay, perfect.
As it comes with the rain fly,
Awesome. So there's enough room when you fold it to leave.
your pillows, sleeping bag, everything.
Oh, that's rad.
Yep.
Yeah, I love that. Maybe you could tell me like what you guys, how you're planning to finish this thing off?
It's about some rock sliders.
Triple lock, sliders, rear bumper.
Triple locked?
Yeah.
What's that even mean?
Front locker, center locker, and rear locker.
Isn't the center locker just the transfer case?
So this is all-wheel drive. So when you have all-wheel drive,
What? I mean, okay, I'm kind of dumb with Land Cruisers, especially 80 series, because I thought this was 100 series. So what do you mean this is all-wheel drive?
so it's all-time all-wheel drive vehicle.
This is, and there's no changing that.
Correct.
Oh, okay, I didn't know that.
Yes, there is no two-wheel drive.
Right.
Really?
These are full-time all-wheel drive.
Okay. So they must have some kind of,
You have a high and low selector
yeah.
for your transfer case, and putting it in low is that center lock, just like a regular transfer case.
Oh, okay.
Land Cruiser owners like to be fancy and call it triple locked.
Sure. No, I mean, I've heard somebody call my truck triple locked, and I was like, well, I've only got 2 lockers, front and rear. I was like, oh,
It's
they
triple
probably mean the transfer case.
Yes.
And I just want to say thank you to Brett and Overlanders HQ for letting us stop by today and film this walkthrough. So Brett, how can they get a hold of you if they want to find out more about Overlanders HQ or your build?
So you guys can check us out on our social media. We have Instagram at Overlanders HQ, Facebook Overlanders HQ, and our website overlandershq.com.
This is Brett, and I'm Austin with WolfPac-Outdoors. I'll holler at you later.